In case you're wondering why we did 2 different walls and it worked out perfectly, I believe it's because it was just super heavy. I've got a messed up back. Another reason I've been a little grumpy. Yeah, broken vertebrae, fractured spine in 2 places, but I'm feeling all right. Should have explained this earlier, but if we're gonna be cutting 40, 50, 60 studs, Dad whipped up this quick jig at 91.5 inches. So instead of measuring, squaring, cutting individually, you can cut 10 studs in about 3 minutes. So as far as being efficient, he's doing math, numbers, making marks where all the studs go, and I can do the silly stuff because I'm not a carpenter. I build pretty finished stuff and little log tables, but I am by no means a carpenter. Learning a lot, and I will say I've dreamed about building a cabin with my dad for many years, and talk about manifesting some of the best memories in life, and that's where we're at. Having mom and dad up here in Alaska, they're from 3,500 miles away where I grew up, so this is not only their dream, but my dream too, to be a part of this. And they've worked very hard their entire lives, and they've been very frugal. Didn't have fancy vacations growing up. We never had new cars, but this is all their hard work paying off. And yeah, this is a priceless adventure I'm on with my folks, and having June around to help learn, it's pretty special, pretty spectacular. So for anyone watching, I hope you know that it takes hard work to get to this point. It doesn't just happen overnight, and I hope these videos bring excitement and value, and I hope you know if you feel you're living vicariously through us, you guys are with us, and I think that's special. So it gives me a lot of happiness and joy knowing that people are getting joy out of it. I've had a weird life. I've lived in 8 states. I've been through my addictions, coming up on 10 years sober, clean. You know, I didn't get to where I am easily. Yeah, life is really special. So anyway, I'll stop there. Back to work. Yep. My mom decided to name the cabin in the trees. Can you tell why? Moving right along. We've had rain every day. Anyway, cabin. The layout, 24 deep, 24 wide. The walls are super tall because we're tying in 2x10s, which will be painted black, and they will have tongue and groove 2x6s above them for the upstairs. The upstairs will have 1 bedroom on the far end, 1 bedroom on this end, and downstairs will be kitchen when you walk in on the left. Back left will be the bathroom. Back right will be the parents' bedroom. So it'll be made for friends and family to visit when they're not here in the summers. Yeah, it'll sleep 3 bedrooms worth of people, whatever that may be. That's it. We're gonna get the front wall up and start laying plywood on the walls and go from there. So we sit here and we stay humble, and we want to thank the guy named BS for your comment. Lo and behold, I appreciate you guys for keeping an eye on us, and we're gonna zip some lines, pull up the subfloor, and then glue and screw it back down. So we'll get insulation in there. Oh well, we got ahead of ourselves. Fix it now. Oh. give you guys a better explanation of what happened. So we forgot this chunk. That chunk is important because at 60 or 70 below, this is eastern interior Alaska. So when you have wood with no insulation, cold air can travel sideways, 45-degree angle, 45 or better, wind coming across. Most homes get cold here because people don't insulate a stud, but cold air can translate through the wood. At 60 or 70 below, this little issue or forgetting of that insulation could definitely cause a difference. So we went backwards and did it. Got 5 days of work in. We're gonna celebrate with some moose burgers. A critter took my metal spatula this winter. Rodeo moose burgers. Fresh lettuce.
Fresh lettuce.
Yummy. We got mom's homemade tomato salad. Lettuce from the garden. Fresh moose burgers from the mountains. One leftover fried mushroom. Okay, so we just sat down, and then my friend called me and it said, "Hey man, I got a big ask," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "My quads broke down in the mountains." So we just wolfed down our dinner, and we're gonna go try to get a four-wheeler that's half broke, half stuck in a mud pit. We're almost to the trailhead. Here we go. Here's our friend Josh, Toke's best general contractor. Guess he got a wheeler stuck in the mud. It's only almost 9 p.m., but we got sunlight. Yep. Can't get out. All right, everyone go. was trying to beat up those trees. It lifted the whole foot. It high, which is fine. I just can't do that again and have to reverse. Told those trees, what's up? Okay, well that was relatively easy. Four-wheel drive is definitely intermittent on his machine. More to the story, he got stuck earlier today. His friend tried to pull him out, broke an axle, so then they were riding tandem on the way out, and his friend ended up getting whacked with a stick. It cut open his eye, and I guess he couldn't see straight, so he was concussed. Josh walked out, and the other guy rode, but he kept getting lost on the trail because he hit his head. He got his head hit so hard. So then Josh had to get him to the hospital, and yeah, he just wanted the wheeler out tonight instead of waiting. He works a lot. He's a great carpenter. My dad and I are gonna actually have him over for some help. But anyway, it's 10:30 at night. We got lots of daylight, and I don't know, I love doing little rescue missions and helping friends. And as an old timer once told me, it's the Alaskan way, and what that means is that I didn't hesitate when Josh called and asked for help. I just said when and where, and in kindness of his heart, he's gonna come help us for a half a day doing some carpentry with my dad and I, just so we have an extra set of hands. But anyway, everyone's home safe. Well, we're driving still, we got a little ways, but everyone's out of the woods safely, and that's all we care about, and that's why it was fun to do.